Hello, it's Scott Manley here. Now, as you know, I like hideously complex spaceship games with tables and mathematics and all sorts of other things needed, but sometimes I do like to take a step back. And here is Alex Austin coming to my rescue, also known as Cryptic. Now, he's a developer who created Sub Rosa, Gish, he's got a version of hockey, but right now he's got a really cool idea. It's called EP. It's basically three arcade games that are inspired kind of by games from the 80s, right? So this is his version of Tetris, which has physics, because we all know that, you know, Tetris would be better if it had a whole lot more physics. The idea here being that you gotta push at least three things together to make them disappear, and then you get voltage and the, you know, lightning, and they evaporate and you get points, which is cool. There we go, there's some more. And the idea, of course, is as time goes on, you get more and more colours and more things dropping down, and your time starts to run out, and you have to start panicking, because if you reach that line up there, then it is game over. You see that the pieces can get rotated and manipulated. It's entirely possible to match stuff by forcing it through, right? You know, sometimes because things squish, you can make a match. See there, I made some things match by squishing them hard. Get these blue ones, yes! Get the blue one, do you see that? This is the essence of the game. It's like Tetris with a bit more physics. And what could be bad about that? Well, I would say very little. The only thing that would be bad about that is that obviously he spent time working on this rather than Sub Rosa, but I forgive you because you've brought me Volta. I like this for sure. Now, another game in the pack is the Touring Car Legend, which is basically, it's kind of like the old Grand Prix simulator game, it reminds me. If ever anybody knows the publisher Codemasters, they actually started out publishing games for £2 on the Sinclair Spectrum. They published Grand Prix Simulator and BMX Simulator. BMX Simulator was classic. Spent all this time playing it. You could have multiple people on the same keyboard, and that was great because then you would, if you were losing, you'd whack the other person's hand. And the same is true here. You can have multiple players driving these vehicles on the same keyboard. I'm just doing this single player, but there's no reason. I think 4 players is 1 to 4 players is what it says, and yes, you can all fit around the same keyboard if you want to. This is me obviously playing a very, very early level. I like the physics. It's clearly a step up from those classic games of the early 80s. Sound effects are certainly a whole lot better. It's certainly not BeamNG, which everybody else is playing right now, but I don't know, for some reason I haven't got around to playing it, and I really should look at it because, the soft body physics is winning lots of love all over the place. Anyway, the third game in the pack that I feel I gotta promote is Skate or Don't. Obviously, an homage to Skate or Die. And you can have up to 7 players, I believe, in this, with multiple players on keyboards. And, yes. This is how it works. You're just skating down the slope, and you have lean forwards, lean back, crouch down, and jump. And that is the entire set of controls you have. And by doing things just right, you can get up some real speed and hopefully win, or you can just face plant and enjoy the... enjoy the stick figure physics. You can actually do backflips and stuff if you time things just right, although it does tend to be a matter of luck. Anyway, yes, Cryptic EP, check it out in Humble Bundle. I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.